father of 4 went into liver failure. His youngest son, who had just graduated from college, decided to put his life on hold to help his dad out in a remarkable way.
Things he had to give up. For me, it's hard to put into words. There are no words.
John Barnes fights back tears when he thinks about the sacrifice his son Brian made to help him stay alive. John was suffering from liver failure and was put on a transplant list in December, but his health was deteriorating fast. He told his 4 kids not to worry and that he'll wait for a transplant. But Brian, the baby of the family, didn't listen. He checked to see if he was a match to be a living donor for his father against his wishes.
I felt like there's nothing more important that I could do at that point than get tested and try to become a donor.
Sure enough, he was a match. After months of tests, both father and son came to Henry Ford Hospital for the surgery in July. And it was a success. Brian donated 60% of his liver to his father.
And the remaining liver is healthy and the person is healthy, the liver grows back.
It was a 12-hour surgery with a 3-month recovery. Although looking at them, both father and son seem to be doing just fine.
The day after surgery, I was laying in bed and he was running circles around me.
Now, John will always have a piece of Brian with him, and the scars are just a happy reminder.
Important part of my son, right next to my heart.
John says he will forever be grateful to his son, who gave him the gift of life.
A mix of euphoria, because I was so sick. And what he would have to give up. To help me all at one time.
Oh, I love happy endings. Now, the family says they're sharing their story as a reminder of the importance of organ donation. In fact, the doctor here tells us that 20% of those waiting for a liver transplant won't survive the wait because there are not enough organs being donated. If you want to learn more about that or become an organ donor, just log on to our website at WXYZ.com. Heather, what a tearjerker. There was not a dry eye in that house when he was telling the story.
Unbelievable sacrifice, but anyone would do it for their parent. Is it pretty common that you would have a match in the family like that where you could help a child or help a parent?
Well, actually, it's not common at all to be a living donor match altogether. The doctor here was telling us that to be able to match, there's so many different factors besides just blood type. Your liver has to be able to be split. It's their right side and a left side, and one of the sides has to be able to be in a position that they could surgically remove it and make it viable for you and for the person that you're donating to. So this doesn't happen that often, but when it does, man, what a lifesaver.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, thanks so much, Simon.